What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute. I know, I'm so sorry, but we're not gonna get into that. What you're here for is the new Anastasia Spring 2019 collection, and I'm here to test out everything. And everything was sent to me in PR. I just want to let you guys know that. So here is the beautiful box that the palette came in. It's so pretty. Here we go. Oh, the palette. Go ahead and show you the inside. Pretty sure you guys have seen this a million times, but it is gorgeous. I love color these days, so I am so pumped to play with this even more. I even have all of the highlights, the loose highlights. I'm going to be testing those out, and as well as the Dewy Set setting mist, which I'm super excited about. I don't want to make this intro super long, so if you guys are interested in seeing how I created this look and my thoughts on the collection, then just keep on watching. I already went ahead and primed and set the eyelid. I used my Too Faced Born This Way concealer like I always do, and my skin is going through it right now. Ooh. Anyways, so the first shade that we're going to go into is Bahamas, which is the hot pink shade, and I'm going to use my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to concentrate this shade on the front part of the lid. So what I'm doing first is I'm stamping it in place to get the most pigment, like this, and I'm going to go about halfway, just like this, and then start buffing it out a little bit, packing on this shade. It is so pigmented, it's so pretty. I love it. Using circular motions, like I said, to just diffuse it and blend out the color. And then I'm just gonna go in with my favorite blending brush of all time without any product, and I'm just gonna take this to diffuse it even more and kind of soften those edges so it's not harsh. Now I'm gonna go in with Cans. I don't know if it's Cans, I'm not sure, but it's this really beautiful purple, and I did find that I had to build this up quite a bit, but it's still a very beautiful purple regardless. It's not patchy or anything like that, just it is hard to formulate purple shades, so it's understandable. And I'm using the same brush, I just cleaned it off, and now I'm going to stamp this on the outer portion of the eyelid. This is such a beautiful purple shade. Same thing, I'm just diffusing it even more, blending it out. Starting to bring out the purple to give that wing type of effect. Going back with the first brush again to blend out these edges. Going back with the pink shade and just touching it up and creating that gradient effect with the purple. And don't worry about the lid, we're going to cut the crease anyway, so don't worry. The same thing, I'm just going back with a little bit more of the purple just to further blend and intensify the color. So now we're going to do the half cut crease. I'm using the Born This Way concealer as well, but in the Snow shade, which is the lightest shade. And I'm using my favorite brush, the Morphe M421. Here we go. I get nervous every time I do this. Finished cutting the crease, so now let's go ahead and into the lid shades. I'm going to use Seychelles first, which is this beautiful like aqua blue shade. It's so pretty. I'm applying it dry, and look how pigmented it is. It's amazing. Couldn't expect anything less from Anastasia, honestly. Their shimmers are like the best. This shade I'm going to concentrate on the lower part of the lid and kind of leave a little bit of a gap. How beautiful is this blue shade, you guys? I love it. It's one of my favorites from the whole entire palette. So I left a little bit of a gap right here so we can put that gold shade, which is this beautiful like yellow gold, and it is called Inheritance. And I'm using this really small shader brush. It's been a while since I've used this. This is the Morphe M508, and I think this is perfect for something like this to be more detailed. So I'm just going to start patting this on the concealer above the blue shade. So now I'm going to create also a gradient effect and bring the gold a little bit lower onto the blue shade very lightly. All the way across. Going back with the blue, just touching it up just a little bit because it did lose a little bit of its vibrancy. And then also kind of like bringing it with the gold again. It's a back and forth thing, you guys, building it up. Back and forth, back and forth. Going back with the purple Cane's shade and blending this out on the outer corner to just connect and get rid of that harshness that we have going on. And I'm gonna kind of bring it inward as well, very lightly, to create kind of like a smoky winged kind of effect. I went ahead and did my face off camera because you guys don't really care for that, but if you do, I will leave everything that I use listed down below for you guys as always. So let's go ahead and start with the lower lash line. The first shade I'm going to use is Cane's, which is that purple shade. I'm going to put this right here because I don't want any fallout. I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out underneath. Now I'm going to go in with the Monte Carlo shade, which is this really pretty pink rosy type of shade. I'm going to put that right underneath the purple. Went ahead and put on my lashes. I used the Icona lashes in I See You Boo. Inner corner, I'm going to go in with Inheritance, that gold shade. So I have here the loose highlighters, and they come in this really pretty PR package. Has like this really cool slip, and then the classic glittery box. And here are the 3 shades. They are so pretty. I'm obsessed with this packaging. It is so pretty. This first one is called Sunset Aura. And then we have So Hollywood, which is also a press version. I never got the press version, so I'm very excited to try this one. This is going to be the one that I'm going to use. And then we have the lightest one, which is called Snowflake. So it comes like this in a little sifter. Go ahead and pour some on the cap. Use my Anastasia A23 highlighting brush. Tap off. Ooh, it's pigmented, you guys. Ooh, it's really pretty. It's definitely golden. Oh my god, I highlighted my boo-boo there. Ew. Anyways. It's really pretty though. Hollywood is such a beautiful shade. Definitely for light to medium skin tones, even possibly deep. But definitely that Sunset Aura shade is going to look absolutely stunning on darker complexions for sure. So I'm just putting this a little bit all over the place. It is blinding. Alright, the last thing from the spring collection is the Dewy Set Setting Spray. Now, I heard that this is a makeup setting spray, but it doesn't necessarily for, it's not necessarily used for longevity of the makeup. At least that's what Norvina said. It's more to make all of the powders just settle into the face and not look cakey. So she said this is like a coconut vanilla scent, which is like her favorite. And this is the packaging. It is so beautiful. The liquid is clear. It's just the packaging that's really glittery and pretty. And it has like this little opening, closing. Woo! It smells so nice, you guys. It's not like overpowering or anything like that. It's really, really nice. I definitely feel dewy right now and I love it, especially since I am dry skin. So I definitely think that it really enhanced my highlight, and it did make me look a lot more dewy. Ooh, I like it. So this is the completed look, you guys. What do you guys think? I think it is super fun and colorful. Is it for every day? No, but still, I have been into color a lot lately, so you will definitely be seeing more color from me. But honestly, final thoughts, I loved everything. I may sound biased, I don't care what you guys think, but honestly, you saw how everything performed. The palette was so pigmented, blended easily. The colors, they're just absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to play with this even more. If you guys want to see more looks using the palette, or even something more wearable, please let me know down below and I will go ahead and do that for you guys. The loose highlighters, so beautiful. I can't wait to play with the other colors, but the So Hollywood one was really nice, very pigmented. I like how it didn't go all over the place because I hate loose highlighters mostly because of that problem, but it stayed really nicely. It didn't go all over the face like I said. The last thing was the dewy set, and I love it. I mean, I definitely do feel more dewy and the makeup doesn't look as cakey anymore. And the scent is really nice and pleasant. It's not overbearing or anything like that. Norvina did an amazing job with that. So it's everyone's personal preference, honestly. But the most thing that I guess that I would recommend would be the palette. It's just super fun and colorful and definitely gets you out of your comfort zone if you guys aren't really comfortable with color. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you guys did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I will leave all of my other social media links down below so you guys can follow me on there. And I will leave the rest of the details of what I am wearing down below if you guys are interested. And I don't have anything else to say except I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.